Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Have you ever wondered why some people cheat while others stay loyal? Or why some relationships seem magical while others fizzle out? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating psychology and biology of sex, love, and human relationships. We'll uncover why humans cheat, what really draws people together, and how love, lust, and attachment shape adult relationships. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see relationships in a completely new light. Let's start with one of the most controversial questions. Why do humans cheat? Cheating, in psychological terms, is a breach of trust and commitment in a relationship. But science shows there's more than just moral weakness at play. So, let's break it down a bit. Psychological reasons. First, dissatisfaction. When emotional or sexual needs aren't met, some seek fulfillment outside the relationship. Imagine craving deep emotional connection or excitement. Unmet needs create a vulnerability. Second, low self-esteem. People sometimes cheat to validate themselves, boosting confidence through attention or admiration from someone else. Third, thrill-seeking. Some individuals are biologically wired for novelty and excitement. The brain releases dopamine, the so-called pleasure chemical, during new experiences, including secret affairs. Now, onto the biological reasons. From an evolutionary perspective, humans have a drive to spread their genes. Men, historically, may have sought multiple partners to maximize offspring survival. Women, though more selective due to pregnancy investment, might seek partners who provide superior genes or resources. Hormonal influence is another factor. Testosterone can increase sexual desire and risk-taking behaviors. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, might strengthen attachment to a partner, but can also create jealousy if unreciprocated. Let's consider an example. Imagine a couple married for 10 years. The husband feels neglected emotionally, while the wife is focused on career growth. A colleague shows attention and admiration. Suddenly, the brain's reward system activates, creating a temptation to cheat. This doesn't justify it, but it explains the psychological and biological triggers. Now let's move into the triad that governs adult relationships: love, lust, and attachment. These are distinct, yet interconnected. First, lust. Lust is driven by sex hormones, testosterone and estrogen. It's the raw sexual attraction that motivates humans to seek partners. Lust is often short-term and intense, but fades if not nurtured. Second, attraction. Attraction is the combination of physical appeal, personality, and psychological compatibility. Dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine create feelings of euphoria, obsession, and intense focus on a partner. Attraction can last months or even years, but it's not the same as deep love. Third, attachment. This is the emotional bond that develops over time, largely regulated by oxytocin and vasopressin. Attachment creates long-term commitment, security, and trust. It's why couples feel safe together and endure challenges. Think about a couple who started dating because of strong physical chemistry. That's lust. They grew fascinated with each other's quirks and humor. That's attraction. And over time, they developed trust, rituals, and mutual care. That's attachment. Understanding these three pillars helps explain why some relationships last and others crumble. What really draws humans together? The science of attraction is, honestly, pretty complex. It's this fascinating blend of biology, psychology, and social behavior. First up, there are physical factors. Things like the symmetry of the face, body shape, and those subtle health indicators all play a role. Symmetry, for instance, signals genetic fitness to our subconscious mind. Then, there's similarity. We're naturally drawn to people who share our values, interests, and beliefs. This similarity just makes communication easier and, well, helps reduce conflict. Proximity is another big one. The more we see someone, the higher the chances of attraction. Maybe that's why workplaces or universities are such common places for relationships to start. And let's not forget reciprocal liking. We like people who like us. It's a simple psychological principle, but it triggers positive emotions and really deepens attraction. There's also pheromones. Humans unconsciously pick up on these chemical signals that might indicate compatibility on a biological level, influencing attraction before a single word is even exchanged. Just imagine, you meet someone at the gym, you notice their smile, sense similar workout habits, and they compliment you. Your brain releases dopamine and oxytocin, reinforcing that sense of connection. That's attraction, powered by biology and psychology together. So, to summarize, human relationships are, honestly, a complex dance of psychology and biology. Cheating often arises from unmet needs, hormonal drives, or those deep evolutionary instincts. Love, lust, and attachment, they all work together to build, sustain, or sometimes challenge our relationships. And attraction? It's both subconscious and conscious, influenced by physical cues, shared values, and even those mysterious chemical signals. Understanding these processes doesn't just satisfy curiosity. It can actually help you navigate your own relationships more consciously, make better decisions, and appreciate the science behind the emotions that, well, rule our lives. If you found this exploration of human desire, love, and attraction insightful, your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. Dive deeper into the science of humans with Knowledge Chronicle, and let's uncover the secrets of our hearts and minds together.